Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Carolina Panthers taking on the Washington Commanders. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Carolina Panthers, they lost a disappointing game to the Falcons, but they had a potential chance to win. Late in that football game, they couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop Bijan Robinson or anybody that the Falcons had running, and they got gashed big time. The offense from the wide receivers department, as far as the defense of the corners, they were there. They were playing good football as far as slowing down Kirk Cousins. But the ability to stop the run up the middle and get gashed, they couldn't stop anything when it comes to that. Same thing with the Commanders. When the Commanders were faced with Baltimore and Derrick Henry on the ground, they couldn't do anything to slow him down, and that's what cost them the game. Key injuries to some of their best defenders happened during that game. And you got to think, from the standpoint, the Baltimore Ravens threw the sink at the rookie defensively, and, it paid off a little bit. From this standpoint here, you get to hit the reset button. You get to not worry about last week, and you get the Carolina Panthers. You get an offense that is busy secondary-wise, but from the standpoint of their front four and the linebacker core, that is the weakness of the defense right now because they don't have everybody healthy, and they struggle with stopping the run. If I am Washington, I am running the football at this team and running the football to throw the football. Everything comes from play action. Everything comes from you get a couple of good quality series, you get a couple of good quality runs, and now the Panthers are starting to creep up. Now the Panthers are starting to think, okay, we have to stop the run a little bit more. They get aggressive, and then boom, you beat them over the top because you have talented receivers. You beat them over the top because you have talented tight ends. And from the standpoint of everything that's going on, Jaden Daniels needs to understand, hey, look, the team stops and starts where you go. No matter what goes on defense, no matter what goes on special teams, the team stops and starts where Daniels is. So from the standpoint, I think the coaching staff trust him. Even though they lost to the Baltimore Ravens, the game was still close throughout, and they still got some plays off and still got some quality things done. I think in this next game here with Carolina, they're going to flex their muscles offensively. I think Cliff Kingsbury opens up the playbook a little bit more, and they start to dial it up with downfield throws even more. And I like the Washington Commanders to win this one. I think the Carolina Panthers aren't enough offensively. They can't stop the run defensively, and the Commanders have the ability to both run the ball and throw the ball, as we've seen, with the quarterback and with running back. So I'm picking the Commanders to win this one. I think it's going to be a close game, not a blowout, but I think that both these teams are going to be tightly contested, and you could see possibly Bryce Young come back into this game. I know that Andy Dalton does have a short leash, but he's not been playing as great as of late. Yes, they pushed the ball down the field, but I think that Bryce is ready to come back in and see what he can do to give this team a boost in the arm. So are you Panthers fans? Get in the comment section below. Are you Commanders fans as well? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the very next episode.